Ibn Umayr radiyallahu anhu, he asked Aisha radiyallahu anha, he said to her, أخبرينا بأعجب شيء رأيتيه من رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم. He said to her, Aisha, can you tell us and inform us about the most amazing thing you saw from the Messenger صلى الله عليه وسلم? فسكتت. Then she went silent, thinking. Then she said, Allahu Akbar, listen to this. لما كان ليلة من الليالي. She said, one night, I and the Messenger sallallahu alayhi wasallam, we were together. And then he said to me, Ya Aisha, ذريني أتعبد لربي. He said, Oh Aisha, let me worship my Lord tonight. Let me worship my Lord tonight. Allahu Akbar. This is what Aisha is saying was the most amazing thing she ever saw from the Messenger sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Him and his wife at night in one room. And he is saying to her, let me worship my Lord tonight. Allahu Akbar. So then she said to him, Wallahi inni la uhibbu qurbaka wa uhibbu ma yasurruk. She said, by Allah, I love your qurb, I love your company. Meaning they were close to each other that night. They were close to each other that night. And she said to him, I love your company. And I love that which you love. Meaning I love that you worship Allah Azza wa Jal. So then he got up, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Aisha is saying, he got up and he made wudu and he prayed and he cried until his beard was soaked with tears. And then he prayed and he prayed and he cried until the earth underneath him was soaked with tears. I don't know of anyone that has ever cried in this manner. These are tears of happiness, tears of love for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allahu Akbar. And so from the seven people that are shaded underneath the shade of Allah Azza wa Jal, وَرَجُلٌ ذَكَرَ اللَّهَ خَالِيًا فَفَاضَتْ عَيْنَاهُ. A man who remembers Allah, not the fire, not the punishment. A man who remembers Allah, or a person here, a man and woman, a person who remembers Allah and then began to cry heavily, فَاضَتْ عَيْنَاهُ, like faydan, like a flood. Such a person is underneath the shade of Allah Azza wa Jal on the Day of Judgment. Allahu Akbar. Someone that reads the Quran and cries out of love for Allah Azza wa Jal will be underneath the shade of Allah. Why? Because such a person proved that he loves Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allahu Akbar. And so this was the case of the Messenger sallallahu alayhi wa sallam that night, that Aisha radiyallahu anha said that this was the most amazing moment in the life of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. He wasn't interested in connecting with anyone. He wasn't even interested in connecting with Aisha radiyallahu anha that night. He was interested in Allah, concerned in his relationship with Allah out of love for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.